this video we are back playing the new update to find the bananas. So I have ordered this video by location. So the first one above spawn, you are going to need the propeller hat. Now this is free at 95 bananas, and believe me, I did try to get this any other way before I had the propeller hat. I made it to the first column by jumping off the obby to moon, the big spinning platforms, with the jetpack, but couldn't do the jumps. So for yalo, this is the only way that I've found to get this. By the toilets, and inside we have bangelina, jolie. I absolutely love these names and how they've kind of brought these banana characters to life. Obviously that's a take on Angelina Jolie. This one took me ages to find. I had to resort to just walking down walls, and there in the column of the bouncy castle we have David Bower. Like, unlike Bobas where you have clues for all of them, the only clues that I can get at the minute is easy and very easy, so I really am on my own for the other difficulty levels. But I do love this game. If you are a fan of Find the Bobas, and like me, you are eagerly awaiting the new world. I mean, it was a consolation prize that not being launched today that they updated this game. But if you do enjoy that game, please do give this one a try. It is another game from those developers. So for Peel Armstrong, again, I love it. Whoever is making up these characters is a genius. So I tried all sorts until another player came, and luckily you can stand on their head to jump up to go ahead and get Peel Armstrong. Or if you do have the propeller hat, you will get up there yourself, no problems. But again, mixing banana with Neil Armstrong, I love it. And this is why I say, I swear to God these developers watch my videos, because in Find the Bobas and in Find the Bananas, this ice cream van has always bugged me because it's been featured, and all the time I've always said, why don't they put one inside of the ice cream machine? And there is one that has been added inside of the ice cream machine, and we find mallow yellow. And also, did you spot something that appeared in the bottom right hand corner? They have made this a badge game. Again, a recommendation that I made. It was such a shame when this wasn't a badge game. So unfortunately for me, it doesn't automatically give you the badges if you have played this prior to them turning this on. You will need to just go around and bump the previous bananas in order to collect your badge. So for bunchies, obviously I looked at the index and saw that it kind of looked like a burger. This is the kind of stuff that I have to resort to without any clues. I'm trying to look for shapes or identifying stuff in the index. And I thought to begin with it may have been behind the signs, but actual fact it's inside of the wall inside of the restaurant. Again, look for those hidden entrances and the building changes. And then I looked, just happened to run past to find Trevor, and spotted the drop down into the roof, so I was right, just the wrong character and the wrong entrance. Love that one, so sneakily hidden. And if I can ask, if you do enjoy this video or any other from JudgementTV, if you can please help to support my channel by liking this video, drop me a comment, and most importantly subscribing. Thank you so much. This is why you've got to be super careful with these maps and these developers, because they add on and they put things inside. So somebody commented around Batty. So in my previous video it shows you Batty underneath the witch's house and there's nothing around it. So now there's wood that actually surrounds that character, but it is a veiled entrance, so just walk through it and you can go ahead and get Batty. So don't be put off thinking that it's trapped inside. So climbing the truss up now, and we need to put the parachute on, and we're going down to get the one there on the palm tree, and that is Blossom. And you know what's absolutely bananas to me? So I launched a poll for yourselves to see if you guys would like me to carry on talking or not in my videos, just because I've watched some of the YouTube channels and they don't talk, they just play music, and it would literally cut down my editing time. And you guys are all voting for me to keep talking and keep a commentary. Like, that is so heartwarming that you like my videos the way that they are. So thank you so much for all of your support. I wouldn't be here without you. Just remember, if you are running around, to hit those checkpoints. They will help you if you die. Again, these ones are all before I've got the propeller hat, which is why I'm finding these weird and wonderful ways to collect some of these. And it may just help you to collect some of these in order to get your propeller hats. So doing the moon obby again, and this one is going to take us right by the burger shop, and there is actually one that's floating above the gold tower on the roof. So we're going to go ahead and we need to equip the jetpack, and we can float down. You can just see the superhero style one coming into view now. I did try other ways. This is the only way that I found that worked to get Kicky. I don't know how I've knocked on the auto talk, but everyone seems to be talking. I don't have to press anything. I just collect it and they start talking at me. Again, this is why I say I think the developers may be watching my videos, because I said about the ship and how there was nothing on the lower deck of the ship. I mean, it's still not furnished, but Blubby is in the bathtub at least. And finally, now I have the jetpack. So in my previous video, I couldn't get to the columns here because I didn't get bandana. I didn't realise that obviously at 75 bananas you do get the jetpack for free. But to be fair, by waiting, it did make bandana a hell of a lot easier as well. So don't worry about trying to jump on those two columns. You can literally make it through to chick straight from that one. And then we've got the addition of this new obby area here. So obviously, yes, I did die, so I'm going to have to go back. And what I will say for this obby is that you're going to have to shift. It is quite a quick timeout for you on the platforms. It's one of those sort of like touch jump. And just like the jetpacks in Boba's, I absolutely love the bananas coming out of the bottom. I mean, it's just sort of a shame. I know the pack itself is a banana, but sort of the rockets aren't two little mini bananas on the side. But this is where I'm saying, you know, you're going to have to be quick, literally touch and then start to move on. And we have King Bunch. Again, I like that because it will be King of the Bunch of Bananas. As I always say with this game, like, I absolutely love the characters. I love the fact that they've used them in the map. Obviously Boba's is this kind of like 3D model of a drink. They're really sweet. I absolutely love the humour in them. I love the names. Yeah, it's just a lovely set of characters for this game. banthony, fauci. I don't know what that's referencing, but again, that's behind a veiled entrance inside of the house. What makes that one quite obvious is you can see them through the window, so I would have put like one of them in the wardrobe. That's where I want a banana to be. Again, this is where you have to look around the map for the changes. We have bananananana. Oh, I love that. But that is under the dock. So this is where I say obviously to get bandana, but it benefited me anyway because Simba is behind the sign. And then I have floated down to get the bandana. I am very curious if they're going to do something with that locked door. I did think there may have been a secret at 101 bananas, but no, there wasn't. It didn't open up. I'm very curious if they will do something with that. Ziplining over to the kind of air control tower. And we have this lovely obby out the back now. Again, don't forget to hit those checkpoints. And very much like King Bunch, this is another obby that you're going to have to move. So I just equipped my purple kind of speed and jump sneakers. And we find Banfather. Yeah, he's got a pineapple hat on. And we've made it over to Hananah. I love these names. And then from Banfather we are just making our way down the other path. And we find Miss Banan. That one looks a tad weird because it kind of looks like she's bold on the top. One that I did miss though, and it's only when I went back over with the zoomed out view, but you can see went hello behind the satellite dish. How did I miss that? And this is Sprout hidden in here. So down out the back of Elsa, and we have another spinning platform. So for this one, I mean, I'm pretty certain you could either use your sneakers or the jetpack. But if you are using the jetpack, I would just say because of the descent and the speed of it, just be mindful to jump that little bit sooner or a little bit later, because as you can see I nearly fluffed that and I would have been so annoyed. I hit my chest but luckily managed to jump up so I could get Jetty B. I came so close to oofing. And this is why again I say the developers must be listening or watching my videos, because in my last video I literally said, so glad one hasn't been added to the cat tower, because at least I don't feel sick. And look what's on top of the cat tower. Yeah. And at this point I didn't have the propeller hat. I'm pretty certain that you, with the propeller hat, could potentially go from the ball to the cat house, to the other cat house and up. I found another way, but it did take quite a few attempts, and I felt rather nauseous after I'd finished. So sitting on that blooming chair again, I'm just waiting for a point that I could potentially jump off the chair and then jetpack down onto the top of the cat tower. How I think of these crazy ideas. But look, it worked. I was right. So if you don't have the propeller hat yet, I have found an alternative, or rather sickly solution for you. But there we have it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I can't wait to see you again in a next update. Bye.